Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. So last time we got the star map. Oh my god. There we go. Man, these things still give a ton of XP. Okay. Whew. Ton of XP. 400 a pop is pretty decent. Okay, so last time we got the star map for Tatooine, and now we have we also have to go see Bastila's mother, I think.
What can I do?
Man, she is hurting. Fill yourself up, girl.
Your wish?
Yes?
And let's just do that and see where we can go from here. There's a whole section of the map that I have undiscovered, but honestly it's Tatooine. I can see what I'm missing out on, and I ain't missing out on much. Have we seen this corpse? Apparently so. Man, that's one of the changes I like from Sith Lords from this one, is it'll tell you when a container's empty, kind of like Skyrim does. That way you're never just, you know, worrying about that stuff. It looks like no sand people attacks since we sorted that stuff out. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Man, the purple lightsaber really looks like pink on Tatooine, doesn't it? Like, look at that. I mean, it's pretty pink. It's kind of purplish, but purpley pink, whatever. It was really they're really purple on on Kashyyyk though, where you have the darker like underforest area. It's pretty awesome. Okay, where's that Jawa that wanted us to help him? There he is. Hey, is. That will be fine. Good luck. Hey, I've made a friend with the Jawas. Cool. I think a common mistake I make with my playthroughs is that I don't turn in every quest, because you kind of get like an experience bonus at the stages, so you think that the quest is done, but it's really not. So yeah, we also missed out on the opportunity to turn in that Kashyyyk side quest because we accidentally freed the Wookiees first. But regardless.
Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not?
Ooh.
Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Maybe you should listen to what she has to say.
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the...
When was the last time you talked to her?
To believe that I am a dying
When you were
who simply
5,
wishes to see
4?
her husband one last time.
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Yeah.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
You're a
I was
Jedi.
hard on you,
You're
dear.
trained to let go.
I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
So he handed her over to the Jedi instead?
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order.
What do your father and I
Yeah,
have
'cause the
to
Jedi
show
are
for
much
all those
safer.
years of hunting? Nothing.
When would this have been?
That was no life for anyone.
I guess
Especially
this
not
was
someone
before
as
the.
gifted
That would have
as
been
you.
before the Mandalorian Wars.
He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments.
How old is
That's why he
Bastila?
went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
Oh, she is very
I
stubborn.
don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well, now. You said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
As if she'd let me. I'll do my best.
That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Aww. Juhani just standing there awkwardly. I apologize. I will not drag you into any other people's drama. All I did was turn around and we got this prompt.
How can I help?
Hey, what's up? So, do you feel better?
Yes. It got me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
That's the conversation she wanted to have? Okay, we'll talk to her more on the ship. Okay. Actually, you know what? Party selection. Can I get this going? If I return to the Ebon Hawk, will we get this prompt? No, why not? Did I miss out on it? Because I did the Sand People quest already? I hope not. I'm pretty sure I've done it afterwards before. Let's bring these two up for now. Neither of them? Can they not get prompted on Tatooine? Maybe that's the story.
What?
Alright, level up. Okay, let's see here, let's see. What am I giving you? Decked out in armor, decked out in your saving throws, decked out in toughness, pistols. I could upgrade your power shot. Ooh, better implants. Which do I want more? Let's go with the implants. And currently we only have response packages, so that was useless. Whatever.
What?
What?
Okay, do I have to do more talking? You know what? We've been very mission focused lately. Maybe it's time to talk to the crew again. Mission.
Hey there. Don't worry.
I won't let the search.
Okay.
Okay.
No, she's set to go. We just have to get the prompt for it. Ah, the Gizka.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, any more war stories?
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years.
Oh yeah?
And you never will now.
What do you mean? Fight anything strange?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But
Oh.
this story is about something
Okay.
a little different. We were
I don't
going
like the
through
Mandalorian
asteroid
mindset,
fields
but I
of
like the way they
Crispin
conduct
system
business.
at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the three
Ooh.
smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Oh yeah? Why?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other. Just a ball covered in frozen gas.
Yeah, okay.
Something must have been inside it. Something inactive, in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something, or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots
Okay.
of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
Do you think the asteroid was a ship?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax.
Ooh.
We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
Yeah.
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Not at all, thank you.
Your choice.
Crazy story. Alrighty. Wow, that was cool. Jolie, what's up?
Something on your mind, do you?
You mentioned something about your adventuring days?
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
Okay, you're completely in control of your faculties. You're not fooling anyone.
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
Ask away.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it.
You put up a
Besides,
sign?
you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Yeah. Yeah, well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
Oh my god. He was a gray Jedi from the start, wasn't he?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor. All the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace. But they were getting nowhere as usual.
That's the
I
Senate.
wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship. And
Good to know 4,000 years
and
doesn't
we
change
began
anything.
Smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
Where did you get all the credits for the
Well, we
supplies?
didn't buy all the equipment quit. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
So you stole it.
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We
Fair
only
enough.
fought once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash
Ooh.
landing. I thought the force had abandoned me, as I remember.
What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day that was the day I met my wife.
Ooh. Yeah, the way he's saying that.
It's all right. When you're digging through the trash, you shouldn't be surprised when you encounter something unpleasant. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
No problem, Jolie. Okay, let's hit up Juhani, and then we'll call it a day.
What is it?
Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
Oh yeah? What's up?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
What's up?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside. Trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
You mean...
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try
Yeah.
to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
I have no no.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
It'll be alright.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
Pleasure. Alright, well, we're pretty much at time for today, so that's going to end it for this one. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed all that fun stuff, as always. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Any and all feedback is very much appreciated. Next time, we'll catch up with a bit of the rest of the crew, and then we'll head out somewhere new. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. See you guys then. Bye for now.